Data Standards Body YouTube channel. I'm Jarryd Judd. I'm Head of Engagement with the Data Standards Body. This video discusses the outcomes and actions of Maintenance Iteration 18, known as MI18, resulting in the release of Consumer Data Standards version 1.30.0 on April 24th, 2024. The standards maintenance process facilitates the proposal of enhancements, corrections, or changes to the consumer data standards. Maintenance iterations run throughout the year, adjacent to the decision proposal consultations. MI18 opened on 17th of February 2024 and ended on 3rd of April 2024. There were 5 working group meetings in that period. To contribute to future maintenance iterations, request an invitation via contact@consumerdatastandards.gov.au or sign up on dsb.trumba.com. The consultation for MI18 is captured in Decision Proposal 340 or DP 340. Meeting minutes are available as links from comments in DP 340. The changes in version 1.30.0 are listed according to category and sector. References described as issues refer to issues in the Consumer Data Standards Standards Maintenance Repository. Decision proposals and other references are issues in the Consumer Data Standards Standards Repository. These include Holistic Feedback, Information Security Profile, Issue 543, Issue 631, Issue 632, Consumer Experience or CX, Energy API Endpoints, including Issues 624, 625, and 627. And finally, several issues discussed in MI18 were deferred to MI19 or later. These include Issue 557, 626, and 633. Now, let's explore these issues in detail. Up first, Issue 629, or the Maintenance Iteration 18 Holistic Feedback. Each maintenance iteration has related holistic feedback issue for raising minor changes such as text corrections or description clarifications. Participants are invited to add suggestions as comments to this issue. Issue 629 captures holistic feedback for MI18. Please note this is a non-breaking change. Moving to the Information Security Profile, Issue 543, Refresh Token Expires At and Sharing Expires At claims listed as must be supported. The CDS scopes and claims sections contained an outdated statement that the Sharing Expires At and Refresh Token Expires At must be supported. This statement has been removed. Issue 631, Updates to Revoking Consent Standards. The DSB updated the CDS Security Endpoints Revoking Consent section in response to the updated rules wording for Rule 4.18AA regarding expiry of consent, the consent expires for any reason, and Rule 4.26A regarding notification of expired authorization. An authorization is withdrawn or otherwise expires. Issue 557, Withdrawal of a secondary user instruction by an account holder leaving an empty authorization. Joint account-related consumer experience guidelines and supporting artifacts are published on the CX Guidelines website. The secondary user sharing component of this issue will be addressed in the next MI. Issue 632, Concurrent Consent Support in cdrarrangementid. DSB has removed 2 outdated statements relating to the introduction of concurrent consent and retrospectively generating a CDR arrangement ID. Moving to the energy sector, Issue 624, Improved Structure for Solar Time Varying Tariffs. The time varying tariffs field changes from an object to an array of objects to cater for multiple time bands and rates. This facilitates an offer having multiple solar feed-in tariff policies, with each solar feed-in tariff policy having multiple rates with different time periods. In addition, the time-varying tariffs display name field is required to describe each object in the time-varying tariffs array. solar feed-in tariff scheme field has new, variable, and current enum values. Please note, this is a breaking change. Issue 625, additional field to support step tariff calculations. A new optional period field is added to the following objects: Energy Plan Controlled Load Single Rate, Energy Plan Controlled Load Time of Use Rates, and the Energy Plan Solar Feed-in Tariff V2 Time Varying Tariffs. Energy Plan Solar Feed-in Tariff V2 Single Rate. Period field facilitates calculation of step tariffs by ADRs. Issue 627, Energy Plan Tariff Period. Change to daily supply charge. Issue 627 includes added daily supply charge type, which is a new enum field to note if the daily supply charge is single or banded. Added banded daily supply charges, a new object allowing representation of banded daily supply charges. And finally, changed daily supply charges to daily supply charge. Please note, this is a breaking change. That concludes the changes in Consumer Data Standards version 1.30.0. Other issues were deferred to MI19 or later, or were discussed, but no associated change was proposed. For full details of these changes, refer to the CDS release notes for version 1.30.0 and the linked issues. Subscribe to the DSB YouTube channel for the latest updates to the DSB video offerings. Thank you for participating in the Consumer Data Standards.